Eleanor listens to spirit, to truth, to the quiet things most people ignore. At 47, she's learned peace is a practice. This is Eleanor Green, where wisdom whispers. She guides, she grounds, reminding you your boundaries are sacred, your healing valid, and ancestors closer than you think.
Hey y'all, I'm Shaw. I'm the quiet one, the soft one, the one who feels everything a little deeper than I say out loud. I'm a nurse, a Florida girl, and a woman learning how to choose herself without feeling guilty about it.
This is Brooklyn Parson, the truth teller, the firecracker, the friend who says what everybody else is thinking. At 26, she's messy, magnetic, and beautifully human. She laughs loud, loves hard, and learns her lessons the long way. But one thing about Brooklyn, she's always growing. This is Brooklyn, unfiltered, unforgettable, and unapologetically herself. Sis, before we go any further, I want to tell you what Sankofa really means. It's an Akan word from Ghana that teaches us this sacred truth. Not to stay in the past, not to reopen old wounds, but to reclaim the pieces of yourself you had to drop just to survive. Sankofa is a spiritual return, a remembering, a gathering of your own soul. And that's why this podcast exists. The Sankofa Sisters Podcast is more than conversation. It's a tool, a guide, a resource created specifically for Black women. A place where we can finally breathe, reflect, and hear ourselves again. A place where our stories aren't dismissed, our emotions aren't policed, and our wisdom isn't ignored. Here, we talk about the things Black women carry in silence: love, relationships, family matters, boundaries, identity, exhaustion, joy, and the parts of us we've been taught to hide. But we don't do it from a place of pain. We do it from a place of power. This podcast is research in real time. The lived experiences of Black women, the patterns we've inherited, the lessons our ancestors whispered, and the healing we're finally ready to claim. Every episode is a return. Every conversation is a mirror. Every moment is a chance to gather yourself back home. So if you're listening, know this: you are not broken. You are not behind. You are not alone. You are simply returning to you. And we, your sisters, your community, your ancestors, are right here walking with you. So now Shadukes will explain how this podcast became about and why we started Sankofa Sister.
You know, me, Eleanor, and Brooklyn didn't just wake up one day and decide to start a podcast. This came from something deeper, something we were all feeling in our own lives. We kept seeing the same thing in ourselves, in our sisters, in the women around us. Black women are tired, not just physically, but emotionally, spiritually, and silently. The statistics say it out loud. Black women carry some of the highest levels of stress in this country. We're more likely to deal with anxiety, depression, high blood pressure, and burnout. And half the time, when we try to speak up about it, we're dismissed, ignored, or labeled as angry. And then there's love. Relationships can lift us up or tear us down. We've all seen how Black women give everything: our loyalty, our softness, our patience, and sometimes lose ourselves trying to hold a relationship together. We've seen how family dynamics, heartbreak, and emotional labor can shape us in ways we don't always talk about. So the three of us said, we need a space for us, a space where Black women can hear themselves, a space where we can talk about love, relationships, family matters, boundaries, exhaustion, all of it, without judgment. That's how the Sankofa Sisters Podcast was born. Not from pain, but from purpose, from wanting to go back, gather the pieces we dropped along the way, and help other Black women do the same. This is our return, our remembering, our healing, together. Now, Brooklyn Parson will explain our vision for this podcast, how we want to grow, and the Sankofa Sisters 90-day purpose plan.
All right, listen. Let me tell y'all the real vision behind this Sankofa Sisters thing, because baby, this ain't just a podcast. This is a whole movement. A ministry, a group chat with ancestors included. See, me, Shaw, and Eleanor. We got tired of Black women walking around like Wi-Fi with one bar. Barely connected, barely charged, barely holding on. So we said, nah sis, not on our watch. We're building something that actually pours back into us. The vision, growth, healing, clarity, and a whole lot of laughter so you don't cry in public. We want Sankofa Sisters to grow into a space where Black women feel seen, heard, held, and hyped up like it's their birthday every week. The vision, growth, healing, clarity, and a whole lot of laughter so you don't cry in public. We want Sankofa Sisters to grow into a space where Black women feel seen, heard, held, and hyped up like it's their birthday every week. And baby, that we're not stopping at episodes. Oh no, we're going full out Sankofa mode. Starting February 1st, 2026, we're launching the Sankofa 90-Day Purpose Plan. And let me tell you, this ain't no cute little journal you forget under your bed. This is a weekly pull-up, a weekly mirror, a weekly girl, go get your life back. Every week we're giving you real research on what Black women are facing, tools you can actually use, questions that make you think, practices that help you grow, and a little bit of Brooklyn's get yourself together energy. Because Sankofa means go back and fetch it. And some of y'all done left whole pieces of yourselves in 1998, in your mama's house, in that old relationship, in that job that drained you, in that season where you forgot who you were. We're here to help you go get it back. We want this podcast to grow into a community, a sisterhood, a temple, a healing circle, a place where you can laugh, cry, cuss a little, pray a lot, and still walk away feeling lighter. So yeah, that's the vision. Big, bold, Black, and blessed. Welcome to Sankofa Sisters, baby. Strap in, it's gonna be a ride. Because when a Black woman chooses peace, she is choosing herself. And that disrupts the roles people expect her to play. The fixer, the caretaker, the emotional sponge, the strong one, the one who never breaks. When we choose peace, we stop performing. And when we stop performing, people lose the version of us that benefited them. So they label us instead of listening to us.
We don't. But we were trained to. For generations, Black women were taught, don't make waves, don't be too much, don't upset anyone, don't show pain, don't ask for help, don't stop giving. We were raised to protect everyone else's comfort, even when it cost us our own well-being. But that's not strength, that's survival conditioning. And we are allowed to outgrow survival. Black women are not angry. We are tired of being unheard. Black women are not bitter. We are tired of being dismissed. Black women are not crazy. We are tired of carrying what isn't ours. Black women are not loud. We are tired of whispering to protect other people's comfort. We deserve the full range of human emotion. We deserve boundaries. We deserve peace. We deserve creativity without judgment. We deserve to stop shrinking to make others feel safe. And we deserve to fetch the parts of ourselves we left behind.
Before you go, sis, stay connected to the places that are holding space for your becoming. Follow us on TikTok at Sankofasisters3 for daily reminders, reflections, and the little whispers your spirit's been waiting for. And make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel, The Temple for Black Women, the home of the Sankofa Sisters Podcast. That's where the deeper conversations live, the ones that help you return to yourself piece by piece. May you walk with clarity. May you rest with intention. May you remember who you are. We'll meet you there, sis. Your journey continues.